Hi, this is Piyali. Welcome to my channel Infinite Contour. So today I will check these four decks from these four decks. What you need to know right now, okay? What messages these four decks have, does have for you, okay? So let's see what messages does this four decks have for you, okay? First, I want to introduce with all these decks. The first deck is Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. It is by Rose Wright, illustrated by Ewan Smith. This deck. And the next deck, Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. It's by Lorien Anderson and Juliet Dias. It's the Jackie Newcomb's Messages from Heaven communication card. And it's the Power of Surrender cards. It's by Judith Orford. Okay. And let's start. So I pull out these cards and let's see what messages are coming. Okay, here I am getting, first of all, I just want to tell you something that sometimes you are worried that why you have faced a lot of difficulties in your life. Maybe you have a lot of questions sometimes that, like, when you thought about your journey and your experiences, maybe sometimes your mind wanders around the question uh, it wouldn't be this tough, like it should have been more easy for you because the way you think you are, okay, maybe you are someone very gentle, you are someone very giving, you are a soft hearted person, you are someone very easily give others, and you are not someone very complicated, but still you have faced a lot of struggles. And today I'm getting that main answer why this journey was the way it was. The main reason is you have certain ego issues, okay, and that needed to that need to, like, this meant to happen in that way, in this way, because you need to let this go, you need to let your ego go, you need to end this chapter of your egos, okay, because when we are operating from that side of ego, we sometimes, it's been very difficult for us to see the truth, because instead of ourselves we let our ego run the show, and that's create a lot of issues. And I'm not telling you that the problem or the difficulties you have faced and the people are involved in these difficulties or the situation was there is totally ego free, like you are only one person that have these ego issues. No, maybe you have faced a lot of people, those have like ego bigger than you. Then your question will be, I don't think I have ego issues because I was more like adjusting, I was more like compromising, I was more like accepting them. But I later understood that like they are kind of discriminating me, they are trying to force me to do something that they want. They are having issues when they are not finding something similar like they have in their life. So it was their ego, it was not my ego. But no, when you are adjusting with someone or when you are accepting certain issues, you are neglecting toxicity, that is also coming from that side of ego, okay. You are doing it, like whenever you are doing something, if you are someone very conscious or you are someone like spiritually aware, you will see that whenever you are doing something, you always know that you want to do it or not, but still you do it, because not because you are not aware, you are aware that you didn't wanted to do this, it was not meant for you, but you are only doing it just to make everyone happy, just to make others comfortable, right? So initially you were aware, but you are neglecting yourself and prioritizing others. So that is also coming from that ego part. So maybe these ego issues is not only you are having ego, maybe those people or situation you have dealt with, they have bigger ego than you. Okay, why they have ended in your life? Yes, it could have been something different, but if it is like if it could have been different from the way you have experienced it, then the way you are becoming, it's was never like pan out like the way it is now. Okay, so there was always a meaning that you need to understand. Now when you have some ego issues and you need to deal with it, and universe knows, or all the energies you are working through, they already are getting that signal that whatever you are doing, from where you are doing it. Okay, so that's how universe works. You know that whatever energies you are sending, they are just giving it back to you. So that is why they are giving you back all these experiences, because you have you are sending a lot of time that I will accept anything, I will adjust with anything, because I need to be good one. I want to play a good girl's role. So then universe will send a lot of difficult people, lot of people, those who will just take you for granted of your goodness, of your like this attitude of good girl. Wow, great, they are getting great things from you, you know. They are getting a person who is ready always to mend with them, to resolve their difficulties, to accept their childhood wounds, to adjust with their abusive nature. Okay, so why now when you will change, now when you will understand that you are doing it from your ego side, because unconsciously you are being happy that yes, you are doing so much for them. If they are not understanding, it's okay, because you know that you are a good person, but it's not, ultimately it is draining you, and ultimately they are thinking that you are someone very stupid. So you're not doing any good. They don't know that you are doing it knowingly, that you are doing it for some stupid people. Like, I shouldn't tell you like this honestly, but whatever you did, you know from the beginning that whatever people you were staying, these people are toxic, or these people are very egoistic, or they have certain fragile ego. They only, but you never spoke about those things, or you never wanted to make them uncomfortable. So you always play the role of a like someone very kind and giving and all these things, and they are used to it. Now when you are changing, they are saying you are selfish, you are this, you are that. Maybe that time also they have said that this is their nature. They will take you when you will do, you are the greatest one, because they need that. They will be desperate from your for your energy. And after that, you will see then if something is here and there, they will start criticizing you. They will, like when you are angry, they will just throw you some tones, some behaviors. It's like full of toxicity. Now you are changing a lot, so their negative side will come out fully. The full positive side will never come out when you are doing so much for them, but the negative side way you will see it is coming full fledged now. Why? Because they are feeling uncomfortable. They are not used to feel this way, at least with you. They are losing their abusive power that they are using, because that was very calm. Maybe when you talk very angrily, they said that you are abusive because you shouted, you said something loudly, but they did it very calmly, you know. So now all these things are ending. Now this ego chapter is ending, but the answer you are getting finally, that everything happens because you needed to come out of this ego. Okay, you are not allowed, or you are now understanding that you can't, like it's not possible anymore to operate from this side of your self. So yes, all this overthinking, all these sleepless nights or continuous negative thoughts, everything is ending because you are moving towards a place where you are connected with divine more profoundly, and you are standing tall, you are standing strong with anything that is coming your way. You are not taking it from that place of judgment anymore. The more you judge, you know that you more creating complications. Everything happens from the place of ego. Whenever you are behaving or acting from the ego, there will be clashes. So that chapter is closing now, and universe is trying to connect with you through birds. So if you are watching birds or it's like if you are seeing more birds in your atmosphere or in your situation, then understand that universe is there with their blessings.